been a busy work day, so I don't even trust myself in these house shoes. You know what? Give me my bulb back then. Don't worry about it, big bro. Oh my God, no.
That's just how I live. Money and pretty women, highness and fitness. That's all I'm getting. That's just how I live.
Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. Ain't no shame in my game. Let's just jump straight into it. This is a before shot of my flower bed. It looks a hot mess. So whenever spring rolls back around, you know how you try to wait? It's like, let me let everything start back blooming before I mess with it. I waited too long and it got completely out of hand. So the reason that you all see the exposed landscaping fabric is because one of the last times me and my sister did work out in our yard, we decided that we didn't want the mulch anymore. So we took a lot of that up, which caused the landscape fabric to be exposed now. But this is a before shot. It's looking crazy, but this video is going to be probably just part one of attempting to get this together. What?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What? No. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh my God. Okay. At this point, I was debating the whole thing. Like, do we want to do this? Are we about to commit to this? But I did grab my phone and I called my mama to vent for a second when I realized how out of hand I let this yard get. If my front door wasn't closed all the way, he would have ran through the crack. Would have ran through the crack.
We'll show you how to do this and do it fast and get it over with.
Okay.
You ain't got no
Gloves, yeah.
not down your ball. You ain't got no metal right. You bought my metal right.
I got it right. Okay, real quick on the backstory. Long story short, that I'ma still make long because that's what I do. I was talking to my mama on the phone. I'm telling her like, yeah, I'm about to start working at my flower bed. You know how we talking on a Saturday morning, everybody talking about what they're about to do. So you can see if y'all can link up later, hang out, who got time to kick it, all of that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go out here and pull up some weeds, try to work in this flower bed again. Because I had already came out here like on several different days attempting to work in my flower bed. And between me and y'all, sometimes when I try to tackle projects, I end up getting very overwhelmed. I probably work on it for about 10 minutes and then I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Or if I can't, I just can't do it by myself. So I just gave up. So when my mama pulled up, she was just like, yeah, you're gonna have to start from scratch. I was like, okay. So basically we went to town. If you grip that landscaping fabric right or correctly, if mine wasn't overgrown so bad, I would have been able to pull it towards myself and just roll it right off to where I could just start from scratch. So we started first with just digging everything up, getting all of the weeds out and all of the grass that had grown in the flower bed as well. I don't think that one's gonna grow back.
It's gonna grow. I'm gonna put it down in the ground.
That one growing back when I put that.
When you get all these weeds out here choking them out, weeds choking stuff out. You didn't know that?
We dug up one of these bushes to properly position it in the ground because I felt like it was kind of just sitting on top of the flower bed a little bit. Like if I was to grab it, I probably could have took it out of the ground. So we just dug a deeper hole and repositioned that in. That way it could be properly planted so it can be properly rooted to thrive and grow. And I
hold the rest of it. Pack it tight. Step on it. Pack it tight. Put all your weight on. All the way up to it. It'll grow now. I was being choked out by all the weeds.
whoa, some neat.
That was legitness. Yeah.
The purple heart that you all see, my cousin Garfield, shout out to Garfield, he gifted me this spring of 2023 and y'all can see it's 2024 now. She's back, she's alive, she's thriving. Like I'm talking about, it grows so big, so pretty, and I just love my purple heart. So if my cousin Garfield ever sees this, thank you. So now that we have all of the weeds out, it was time to go ahead and put down the landscaping fabric. So this is going to keep all of the weeds out. It's like a weed barrier basically, and we're not going to get too close to the bushes. That way they still have access to rain flow if I want to hand water them, use my sprinkler, and the same thing for like fertilizer and all of that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to begin the flower bed edging. For the landscape edging that we're going to use, a flat spade shovel is recommended to kind of slice the path of the edging, but I decided to go ahead and use my Craftsman edger to kind of just give me that guide at first. This one is reversible. I decided to go with that cute side with the little squares towards the outside, and basically I'm going to stick that in where we just kind of sliced and created our path. And these are the scallop interlocking edging. So you get one box for $21.99, and that's about 20 feet. So I think for my front yard we used about 2.5 boxes. You all will see how far the 2 boxes will get me, because I did have to go and purchase some more of these. But basically you kind of slide them and overlap them into one another, and they lock into place like that. So while I was working on that, my mom continued working on the fabric, and the pattern that she chose to do to kind of separate each one of the bushes, we decided to just cut off a smaller piece and connect it long ways. That way we could still have a gap open for rainfall and not really blocking off the bush from getting the nutrients that it'll need to grow.
Take that cover off of
We
there.
was kind of using the edger at the same time too to kind of rip up the previous landscaping fabric so that we could start over.
Move everything up.
I can't do that. I can't do that. And we was just discovering all kind of stuff out here that had me like, it's a rock right here. And I ain't gonna even say I don't work in my yard. If y'all are not new here, then you all know at one point I wasn't servicing my own lawn. Just of like different lawn services that I would have done. Someone else coming to cut the yard for me. Someone else coming to spray the yard for me. And what me and my sister found over time was, after doing the math on all of these services, it's actually cheaper to just purchase your own lawnmower, purchase your own edger, and do it yourself. Not only for the sake of saving that money, but whoever is cutting your yard is not just cutting yours. So if your grass looks amazing, but they cut in another yard that's got a bunch of weeds in it, the weeds just coming over to your yard at this point from your lawn man cutting somebody else's grass. And I just found over time that it's like, okay, what's happening to the grass? Like, it's starting to look bad. And I think that's what the problem was. So now when you use your lawnmower just in your yard, you don't have that problem. So for y'all to be asking me for money saving tips and all of that, you need to cancel something. If it's not going to be your Netflix subscription, you need to start cutting your own lawn. The girlie's like, no, Destiny, no, thank you. I feel you. Dominique do it more than me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't got no footage of her doing it, but shout out to Dominique. It is really good cardio though. Anyway, this little raking technique y'all see me doing, my daddy taught me that you got to grab 2 rakes and go to town. Like, you don't see me touching none of this stuff with my bare hands, because I know the girls like, how you be out there doing all of that? Lawn work is very therapeutic for me. Sometimes I need a break, I need an escape. It's very peaceful. When I tend to it, when I go out there and do it, I enjoy it. Certain parts of it I enjoy. It clears my mind. Okay y'all, it's much later now. I'm showered up, we dressed so we look cute or whatever. I'm gonna get ready to go out of the house. I need to get out of the house for a little minute. Oh, they hung up. So I'm just swapping my purse out really quick right now. It's in the 80s, but the temp probably gonna drop tonight. But I'm wearing this. I'm gonna grab me a little blanket. I was about to go to the downtown theater, which is gonna work out perfect for me to maybe just hang out a little bit before coming back home. But the theater just got swapped. So, but that's cool, because it would have took me like 50 minutes to get downtown. This top is from Target last year. I be doing a lot of outfit repeats. When y'all be like, where's this from? Where's that from? And I don't have any links for y'all because it's not like something that I just purchased. I don't want to say my apologies for that, but just to put it out there, sometimes it's hard to find something if it was like last season to relink it. But the good thing about stores like Target and stuff is that they have something just like maybe similar to what they probably had last season. I just like ruching on me a lot. I'm gonna show y'all my perfume combo too, since I haven't done that yet. And that's really all that I need. I got a little more time than what I thought at first, since we're not going so far to that other theater. Working in my flower bed, when I say took so long, like it just got so out of hand. It's a hot mess. Did I show y'all when we stopped? I'll put a picture up if I didn't, but we're gonna keep on working on it until we end up getting the whole thing finished, because it's just not giving dedicate your whole day to it. I was wearing my Fitbit while we were working, and I literally probably put it on. I was at probably like 500 steps so far. When I finished, I literally reached 11,000 steps. Like, just working on the flower bed. Every time I wear my Fitbit when I'm in the flower bed, I get so many of my steps in. It's insane. I'm not wearing it right now though, because yeah, we're not doing fitness things anymore. But this top is from Target, braids by allofdestiny. Check out the, I don't want to say previous video because I don't know where we are with the vlogs right now. But yeah, I'll link the braids video if y'all want to see step by step how I did my own braids. Brown ᶑᵒᵒᵤ bag. I really love it. I got this, my mama got me this actually for my 32nd birthday. I like it a lot. A lot. ᶑᵒᵒᵤ don't be missing, okay? I paired it with these distressed jeans. They are probably from Walmart. I'm wearing it with my these are not walking flats. Hopefully we're not walking. You know how sometimes you go snooping or something like that and then you end up taking a little walk. But I normally kick my shoes off anyway, or if I'm wearing tennis shoes, I'm taking my tennis shoes off. I'll keep my socks on, but let me know if y'all be taking y'all shoes off at the theater. And I have my little blanket. I'm gonna grab my blanket because I am a blanket at the movie theater kind of girl. It's been a busy work day, so I'm excited to get ready to go. Chill for a little bit. Let's do my perfume combo. On my arms, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Y'all probably can. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. Out of the shower, I always just do like a regular moisturizing type of body lotion. And then I kind of go in on the arms and just little areas where I want to kind of be a little more specific when it comes to maybe a fragrance. That's when we do like a perfume lotion combo, a little bit of glow if some of the skin is out. So the combo on the arms is the Lancome Adore scented body cream, and then I do the Dior Solar. This is just like a oil, and you can see it's got like all of this cute shimmer in it. So basically just take some of this, shake it in my hand, squeeze some of the lotion in my hand, rub it together, rub it on my arms, rub it on my feet. I'm going to pair that with, what's going on? Do y'all, I see that it's like stuck in here. I don't have time to figure that out. Okay, so we're gonna do Old Faithful YSL Libre. My mama was like, why you spraying it on your ankles? Cause, ma. Because, ma. Head to toe, baby. Head to toe. I'm gonna do YSL by itself for once. I mean, kinda, because I mixed it with Lancome, the lotion. My charger. I'm gonna show y'all our pictures, the paintings from last night, too. Texting slowed me down, so we just gonna put that on pause. Okay, a blanket. I'm gonna go ahead and head out since I already spent the morning working and slaving in my yard. For lack of better words, I'm gonna actually leave you all here because I feel like I already clocked in enough for today as far as vlogging. So I'm gonna go out and just kind of unwind, watch a movie, give me some popcorn and jalapeno peppers, and I'll let y'all know how it went when I get back. All right, y'all, so it's currently 10:01. I just got back in from the movie. What was the name of the movie? Boy Kills World. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10, like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. And my date kind of gave it the same thing, basically. I am tired. Like, I don't know if I'm holding that footage and keeping it to be just one big separate video. Me and my mama worked in the flower bed. I think she got here at like noon. I was already trying to work out there a little bit before she got here. Y'all saw the clip with the lizard. I was like, yeah, no. But we were literally out there from like 12 to like 4. Lost track of time because I definitely would not have spent, well, I guess I probably would have spent that much time on it. But it's just like, oh my God. And we still have more to go. I don't know how much I showed. I haven't looked at the footage yet at all as I'm standing here. Oh, I took that contact case upstairs. I hope I got another one. It was so hot out there. Like, it's in the 80s and it's just, to me, it's like, wow, it's already hot. Thank goodness I got another case in here. So that was a good Saturday. I got to still show you all the paintings. That was fun. The little painting sip last night. We did these last night. This one is mine. I like mine. I feel like I did a really good job compared to the actual photo. And then this is the other one. I feel like this man just did his own thing. But I really like the dimension of this and the, like he covered the shoe but then still carved out the shoe on his own. So I like that a lot. So yeah, I'll link it down below. That was fun. I am burned out like editing these videos and just kind of showing like the little quick little version of working out in the yard, getting clips here, clips there, just a little here, a little there. 12 to 4. We only paused when we ran to Walmart to grab a few more things. Like, I called my mama when I first got out there and I was just like, I think I sent her a picture too and I put it in the group. Did I put it in the group? No, I had already showed a picture earlier in the week, and I was just like, how I let this flower bed get this out of hand. Because y'all know in April, once all the rain start, it's like you got to just like catch it before the rain starts, or you're going to barely have days where you can get out there. And then also with some of my flowers that weren't really growing back, I put down some fertilizer, and then, you know, with the rain, that helps them to grow more. And it's just like, oh my God, when am I going to get the chance to work with all of this? But yeah, so I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, yeah, I'm going to be on my way out there. Let me finish up this. Let me finish up that. When I say my mama not only pulled up to help, but pulled up with things. Like, it's a post right now. My Instagram has not been working right, and I didn't text and say I made it home yet, so I need to do that too. She just posted and was just kind of like, looks like everybody's working on their yard. I hadn't seen it until I got settled, if y'all can see that. So that's her at the store. Looks like everyone is doing their flower beds today at All of Destiny. I'm headed your way. Me saying that I didn't know where to start, and that's like, you know how you just chatting with people like, oh, what you doing today? What you doing today? And me mentioning that's what I was getting ready to do today. Certain things I'm good at, and I can tackle projects like that. But that flower bed just had me like, I don't know where to start. And I also don't even know if I want to do this by myself. I gotta normalize not being the kind of person who, just because I can do something for myself, doesn't mean that I should try to do every single little thing. Cause somebody passed out flyers in the neighborhood, just like hanging it on the door. Just hanging it on the door. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really tired trying to conclude this video. Saying that they do like installation work, flower beds, and you can call for a quote and all of that. And for me, it's just like I've always maintained the flower bed well. You don't let it get out of hand, and you just have to maintain just a little bit if you catch a weed or two that comes. When I say I don't know how that happened, and it just looks completely chaotic. Like, certain things are therapeutic for me. Working out in my lawn is therapeutic to me. Not only that, I'm just not the person that literally pays for, like some people pay for everything in their life. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I pay for convenience. Yes, if you're going to park my car and I got my heels on and I can get right out at the front, I'm going to pay for valet. Like, I pay for convenience. Don't get it twisted. But certain things, I just be feeling like if I'm... Gotta get my pictures before I wash my makeup off. I be feeling like if I could do it, I'ma do it. I really want a solid background. Last habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Find the home when you're not here. I'm saying. Sometimes I mistakenly blink too soon. One more. We started working on that. We're going to tackle it section by section, splitting it out between the days. But eventually we'll get it finished. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and conclude right here. I'm getting ready to just take off my makeup and call it a night. Let me text. I enjoyed watching the movie. I felt like it was pretty chill. I've made it home. And thank you. I had a wonderful time tonight. I'm always like about to say too much. I'm going to just leave it at that. I always just say too much sometimes. Keep it cute, short and sweet. I'm gonna edit this like, why you just didn't say bye? Like, you tired, why you didn't say bye? I am worn out. You want makeup remover? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If I wasn't like too tired, had I been thinking I would have drank a coffee, because my plan was to like go out a little bit and just enjoy myself. When I work really hard like that, I be looking forward to just, ooh. This one I don't take my jewelry off at the sink. I do not feel like disconnecting that thing. I be feeling like just something pretty chill to just relax will do it. Whenever I don't have like what I actually need to remove makeup, the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Multi-Action Foam and Cleanser Purifying Mask gets the job done. Because I don't have wipes or anything. I keep forgetting, like, stop putting on makeup. You out of wipes. Questions, comments, leave all of that down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really didn't vlog that much. And shout out to my mama. Shout out to my mama and thank you. Thank you for the help. Like, she pulled up ready to work with the stuff. I don't feel like getting my big mirror, so I'm gonna use, I don't feel like getting my big ladder, so I'm gonna use this mirror to help me to see up here. That's the one that I couldn't get out. Let me just get the other ladder. about I laid the bulb down next to one of the other bulbs? So now, guess who don't know which one is which? I don't even trust myself in these house shoes. Girl, so you mean to tell me I could snatch it out without being able to see, but now I can't put it in? Okay, that one is working. Just can't figure the left one out. G8. Oh! Yeah. Put this back up there. Okay, so I put the bulb in this one, but it just doesn't come on this side. This one. Oh! I lose control when you're not next to me. I don't know why that song stuck in my head or why I just sang it that hard. Sometimes I get these from Ace because Ace at least sells these as a 2-pack, but last time I got them from Ace they didn't fit, so I got them from Lowe's instead. 5 something. Pretty pricey little bulb things. Y'all want to go up there with me? Let me see. Hold on. See if I can get y'all a cute little angle. Some of these I feel like just don't be working because that's plugged in. You know what? Give me my bulb back then. Don't worry about it, big bro. So to finish it off, I went and grabbed this plant from upstairs in my beauty room. This is from IKEA. This whole thing is from IKEA. I'm just gonna put it on the other side. There we go. Or should it be in front of the plant? Let me see how I like it. So I centered this one with this cabinet since this is centered with the microwave. I'm gonna have to get that one looked at. I don't know why that one doesn't come on, but let me know if you all like that better or if I should put it a little bit closer and just have it centered. I feel like I would need one more if I'm gonna do that though over here. I didn't shop for these. I just shopped around the house for them, so I would have to go and buy it. But let me know what you all think. I have the Febreze plugins and some of the Airwick plugins. So whenever I do repurchase for the month, I try to match up 2 of the scents to go together, and I love this combo. It smells amazing. So we started back working on the lawn Monday morning, but it was going to rain, so I was like, let me get my fertilizer down, go ahead and let the rain do its thing. And after that, I wanted to go ahead and kind of take a piece of my purple heart so that I could plant it in another section of the flower bed. But the rain eventually caught me and I didn't get to do it this day, so I had to just kind of put it inside of a vase and save it for later. And then I wanted to also get up some more of that mulch, so instead of just sweeping up just the mulch, girl, I took up the whole roll of some of the previous existing landscaping fabric. Oh god. I haven't decided where yet, but alright, rain is expected today, so I don't really know how long we're gonna be out here. I already put down some more fertilizer outside of what the company does, and I put some more weed feed down in the flower bed just to help with the bloom. Then we're just gonna work until it starts sprinkling too bad and I have to take y'all in the house, because I can stay outside longer than what I would want my camera to be out here, just with these little drops getting on y'all. But it's not raining bad enough to stay inside.
Drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire.
So continuing where we left off so that I could still enjoy parts of my day and not work out here sun up to sundown. So since we had already gotten out a majority of the weeds, as you all can see, the next step was to proceed with laying down more of the landscaping fabric. So we had ran out of that previous roll. So I did go to the store to kind of just purchase a few things similar to what my mom had. Since I went to like a different location, I just grabbed what was available. And my technique was kind of to do that same overlapping method. So I'm folding mine in half to prevent me from having to cut it, and then I'm securing it down that way. And then to kind of block it off between the bushes, I'm going to cut a smaller piece as opposed to cutting a hole to go over the bush. Next year when it gets ready to grow back, I left a space open for it to do that. I never had nobody to tend to my own flower bed. I was doing that part myself either way. But yeah, I think everybody has their hobbies, and sometimes this is one of mine. Even if I end up neglecting it, when I stop neglecting it, I enjoy doing it. I like seeing it kind of come full circle, basically. So day by day, obviously it's not a one-day job, but you can get it done. Just kind of keep going out there and keep working on it. I started kind of positioning my things just to the side a little bit instead of putting them completely away, knowing I was going to come right back out here the next day if the rain would allow me to. And then I started kind of tucking the fabric too, to kind of save some of my little stakes. I would kind of tuck it underneath the other one. But I did notice, and y'all will see at the end, if you don't go ahead and lay down either your mulch or your potting soil, the wind and the weather will kind of move that around. But the stakes are definitely a better option. So yeah, don't try to shorthand with that. I thought I was finding different methods to kind of do this quicker, but just take your time. God, this bee, I cannot. So this is where I planted begonias. Me and Dominique did begonias out in this area last year. If I have a picture in my phone, I'll show you all. So the reason I hadn't touched this section yet, because I thought those were going to grow back. They didn't, sadly. So I don't know what I'm going to do right there just yet.
Higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly about the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running.
I just got back from the gym. The sun is setting, so it's perfect time for me to work a little bit more the flower bed. Using my
bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment.
You about to do this now?
I'm just finishing a little bit. Trying to do a little bit every day. I don't really want to cover this. Yeah, I put that fertilizer. Boone told me to start feeding them. The next thing, I should have put my mic on this camera, but the next thing I'm getting ready to do is carve out the edge a little bit more, and then we're going to finish the what's it called? The scallop, interlocking scallop edging. That gives us basically a straight line like this.
Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me?
Oh my God, no.
Got the whole world in your hands, but you still reaching out for me. Ooh, wow, why you love me 22. I'm nothing like you. Opposite of holiness was what I was, but until you see my soul and couldn't see why. Hold my hand high, cause you see
I gotta decide where I want to plant the Easter lily. I'm thinking somewhere up in this area, but I feel like I want to do the purple heart there. So we managed to continue from here all the way down to here so far today. I think I'm going to get 2 more boxes just to kind of finish off this area connecting to the end of that last evergreen, and then also doing the other side of the house as well. Wow, my neighbor's air conditioning is off because Edison Destiny might forget. So I stole some of the, not stole, I dug up some of the purple heart. It started raining on me, so I had to just put it inside of a vase and take it in the house. It did pretty well, held up in the water. And then this is my Easter lily, which was actually thriving. I went in the house earlier and forgot it out here, so clearly she's going to need a lot of water being out here in the sun. This is something that it's an experiment basically to see if the Easter lily is going to come back again. And then I'm thinking to center the purple heart with the window. I kind of be happy when my neighbors see me with this camera and they don't walk over to ask what I'm doing. Cause I ain't thought of what lie I would tell you. Making me stronger, yeah, yeah. Christ is in my life, oh yeah, I'm good, yeah. Christ is in my life, oh yeah, I'm good, yeah. I'm good, 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 I'm good.
He remains the same every single day. Yesterday, today, I let him hold my hand and I follow all his plans. Sometimes I don't understand, but to trust is what I can do. Cause he made me new and he made me too. Things I used to do that I shouldn't do. All of them he took. Now I lift my eyes to the sky like it's 4th of July. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do before I call it quits for part 1, I picked up these petunias from Walmart and I just wanted to kind of plant them. I've been into the habit of working out and just working in my lawn. Working out, working in the lawn. Those have been my 2 things for my peace of mind outside of just sitting in my backyard sometimes. I grabbed the wrong plant food, but I'm gonna use it anyway. That's the one you use for like this refill thing that Miracle Grow sells. And then after this, I think I kind of trimmed up the bushes that you all see behind me a little bit. So yeah, I just got the weeds out and I'm going to plant these and let you all enjoy some music. Okay, let's see. So 1.5 tablespoons with 1.5 gallons of water. Okay, I'm back with the water. And so here is a quick reminder of the before. This isn't the after yet, but let's call it the what we have so far.
I'm not finished.
A good couple of days since working on all of this, but I do need after footage, so I wanted to come out here and show you all. So the edging is complete. Some of the bushes have started growing back. They look great since we had fertilized them. I do need to trim off like the sticks that aren't doing anything so that I can give the new growth space to do its thing. The one that we replanted, it hasn't done anything as of yet. These two are doing well though. I think like the frostbite, and they didn't really bloom too well, but this year they are. My purple heart is always thriving. This is just a project that we're just trying, so whether this thrives or not, it was just an experiment. My Easter lily, just for something to do, something fun to observe and sit outside and look at. These are the ones that we dug up from over here. They're doing pretty well. I feel like they are. The reason I'm gauging it as doing well is because I do see new growth in it from, it was smaller when we first planted it. This one I'm not so sure. I gotta look at the before picture. That one looks the same to me, I don't know. But the fact that I do see the pink bloom in this one lets me know that I feel like that one is doing well, and it's larger now. We didn't do anything right here except for get up a few of the weeds. I hadn't decided yet as far as putting down the barrier because I don't know. Obviously you can't tackle everything in one day. Y'all saw that this video is more than one day put together, and so I don't force myself to have all of the answers yet because I don't know if I would do anything different in this space. I just kind of left it alone for now. I did try to clean it out, but I didn't want to cover it just yet because I may want to play around with this area. So this bush is trying to grow back. It just hasn't grown back fully just yet, but you can see that the growth is starting right there. So I feel like the mulch was kind of choking these out. I don't know if I want to do mulch yet. We didn't work with those, so we ain't gonna talk about none of that. The edging looks good. I feel like the rain kind of secured it in a little bit more. I didn't get footage of it when me and my sister are out here doing different things. The time that she wants to work out here sometimes is different from the times when I want to. And I also don't run out here with my camera to get footage of her doing different things either. Cleaning up from having the grass grow in front of that, because the point of it is for it to be seen. She's good at the edging, I'm kind of not. But I don't know if y'all have seen in the previous clips where it was kind of tall in front of that. Voice Over Destiny probably covered that already. Got our rocks right here. This bush is doing pretty well. I think I just cut that one down completely. I'm going to give these some fertilizer and give them a chance to grow back before I give up on them. But that's what we have so far, and I think I'm going to conclude right here because otherwise I'll be holding the video too long, and I don't want to have to wait until I finish everything. I could just give y'all like a part by part type of thing. So what I want you all to do for me, let me know if you all think we should do mulch on top of this or pot and soil for the growth of them. Like these bushes were fine, I feel like, until I put mulch there. Mulch is good for certain things. I'm not a professional, so I can't get into all of that, but I have heard different people say how it kind of chokes your plants out, takes away the nutrients, all of that. And I guess that's it until we come back out here and work again. It's currently raining right now, so I couldn't really work out here and do anything today. It's raining on and off. The fertilizer that you all saw me put down looks amazing. As you all can see, the grass is much more green. It looks really pretty. We have had it cut. My sister cut it a couple of days ago. I don't have footage of that either. Like I said, when she's out here working, I'm doing my own thing probably, and I don't be like, let me get some footage. So unless she filmed doing that, I don't have those clips. The edging and all of that as well too. Something else she had done, I can't remember. And this is the purple heart up close. She's so pretty. So that's pretty much it for the video so far. Questions, comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. I will come back and update the end screen of this video with part 2 once that is available.
That's all I'm here.